Okay, my friend. Diesel engine. I think that my bestseller is my electrical book and my electrical class. But sometimes I think that my bestseller is diesel. And sometimes I think that my bestseller, because it's the book that I sell every day more and more, is the corrosion book. Those three courses are, in my opinion, excellent, wonderful courses. Diesel, in my opinion, is the best. It's the most important for marine engineers, for marine technicians. Why? Because every day the diesel engines are better, are the preferred engines for captains, for boat owners. For captains, for boat owners, they prefer diesel. I have a question. Why do you think that the captains prefer diesel, Dr. Levine? Efficiency.
They don't blow up.
Yeah. Give me other reason. Torque. A lot of torque. Double. It's more efficient. It's more efficient in all the parameters. Better thermal efficiency, better fuel consumption, better everything. Let me explain about the fuel consumption, because the people have a lot of the people have a lot of misconception about the efficiency of diesel engines. You remember the stoichiometric ratio? What is that definition? Stoichiometric ratio in gasoline or diesel engine. You hear that expression sometimes? Is the proportion in between air and fuel in the moment of the explosion. This is a stoichiometric ratio. It's how much parts of air in comparison with the amount of fuel during the explosion. Pay attention. In gasoline engines, when the piston finishes compressing the mixture in that small area, the stoichiometric ratio in gasoline is 15 parts of air per 1 part of fuel. 15 to 1. It's 14.7 to 1 at sea level in ideal conditions. In gasoline, naturally aspirated. Now I am going to explain what is the meaning of naturally aspirated. In diesel, is in between 21 to 1 until 160 to 1. Wow. Okay, let me explain something. What is the meaning of that? You remember in one of the videos that I did, I said my definition for an engine. You remember what is my definition?
Burning air.
It's an equipment designed to burn air, not fuel, air. Oh, this engine is diesel. Okay. That engine used diesel to burn air. Oh, that engine is gasoline. That engine used gasoline to burn. Oh, that engine is alcohol. It's alcohol to burn air. You understand what is the meaning of that? Okay, how much air burns the gasoline engine? Okay, 15 parts per 1 part of fuel. How much air burns the diesel engine? 160 parts of air with the same part of fuel. What is more efficient? Oh, diesel. Diesel is superior. Okay? Okay, following the same definition, with the same amount of fuel per air. For example, I have a gasoline engine, 150 horsepower. Gasoline engine, inboard or outboard. The power is 150 horsepower. In the label says Honda 150 or Merc Cruiser 150 horsepower. And I have other diesel engine, Cummins or whatever, 150 horsepower. 150. However, that engine, diesel, produce a lot of torque in comparison with the gasoline. More torque. You remember torque? What is the meaning of torque? It's the force times the radius, no? Times the radius. What engine produce higher torque? The diesel. A little higher? No, a lot. With the same amount of fuel. You understand? With the same amount of fuel, the diesel engine produces 2 times or 3 times the torque that the gasoline engine produces. Wow, that's crazy, no? Some people say, let me explain, this is the most critical part. Oh, Mr. Lopez, in my country, for example, in Colombia, in South America, the diesel engine, they have bad reputation. Why? Because they produce a lot of black smoke and produce a lot of contamination. Yeah, okay. And the people say, no, those stupid engines damage the environment. Okay. Excuse me, I have a question. What is the make of the truck? It's a Ford F-350. Okay. Yeah, a lot of black smoke. I have the same truck in the United States. Ford F-350. How many miles? 60,000. Okay, my truck is 60,000 and nothing. Why here?
Air quality?
It's because the quality of the fuel in that country is ridiculous. It's not good. In one of the chapters of this class, we are going to learn the procedure to produce biodiesel. Let me explain something. In the process of raffination of the oil, crude oil, in the 1, 2, 3, in the 4th step, you have diesel. 4th step is too simple. Okay. That diesel have a lot of solids, a lot of carbon deposits, sulfur, phosphorus, yeah? But it's diesel. This is the fuel that you find in South America, in the Caribbean, with a lot of contaminants. In the United States, they continue the process 10 steps more. For that reason, in the United States, the amount of sulfur is nothing, the amount of carbon is clean diesel. One of the numbers, the magic number to identify if a diesel is good or not, is the amount of sulfur. And it's considered that 200 parts per million, 200 parts per million of sulfur is the key word. What about the quality of the fuel in your country? How many parts of per million of sulfur? 400. It's not good. In your country, 150. Oh wow, it's a great fuel. Probably it's in the 11th step of the raffination process. What about in France? In France is 100. What about in Italy? It's 90 parts per million. It's great, no? In the United States, it's great. It's in between 15 and 60, 70. It's wonderful fuel. It's high quality. It's not because the diesel engine is bad. It's because the quality of the fuel. Everybody follow me? For that reason, I need that you keep clear that concept. And in the future, demonstrate to the people that no. That engine not contaminate. Where you fill the tank? 2 weeks ago in Bahamas. That's why you have black smoke. Can you flush? No, because I put 500 gallons or 1,000 gallons. Sorry, garbage. You need replace for fresh fuel, American fuel. Flush the tank. Put the new one. Start the engine. Oh wow, it's completely different. Yeah, it's completely different. It's not the engine, okay? It's clear. It's the quality of the fuel. I have one chapter, in the chapter 12 or something like this in the book. I explain in details that topic, and we are going to prepare here in class biodiesel. We are going to bring vegetable oil and we are going to create biodiesel. And we are going to use the biodiesel in this engine. At the end of the day, it smells like a French fries, but it's nice. It's good. And we are going to talk a lot about biodiesel. Can I mix it biodiesel with regular petroleum diesel? Yes. In what proportion? The proportion that you wanted. Can I use only biodiesel in my diesel? Yes. Biodiesel, no vegetable oil. With vegetable oil and other ingredients, I create biodiesel. Huh? But vegetable oil is not a fuel. It's not considered a fuel. Good? Great? Okay. For that reason, I am the ambassador, the fan number one of diesel engines. I love it, diesel engines. That's the technical reason. But also because the diesel engines are too simple. Too simple to repair, too simple the diagnosis, and too simple the troubleshoot in comparison with gasoline. Why? Why you think that is simple diesel more simple than gasoline? Why you think that is the difference?
No ignition or electrical component. Yeah.
Okay, in diesel we don't have a spark. We don't have cables. We don't have spark plugs. We don't have coil. With nothing. Oh, Mr. Lopez, how is that? It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. This is a property of the diesel. The diesel is the unique fuel with that property. What is the property? That if you have air, pure air, completely compressed at high pressure and high temperature, what is the pressure and the temperature recommended? The pressure superior to and the temperature around 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me explain something. Follow me. If you have that pressure and that temperature of air compressed, if you inject a little, if you atomize a little amount of diesel, what happened? What happened?
Boom.
Kaboom! Explosion. Kaboom! Explosion. Excuse me. If you have that amount of air at that pressure and that temperature, if you spray a little amount of gasoline, what happened? Nothing. If you spray a little amount of alcohol, what happened? Nothing. Because the alcohol, the gasoline, the methanol, they need a spark to ignite. Diesel, only in contact with that pressure and that temperature of air, boom, kaboom. It's magic, no? It's magic. Okay. Thank you, Papa. All right, it's magic. What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that? You need a seat? Papi, what is the meaning of that? That in a diesel engine, what do you need to keep the engine producing good energy, good power? What is the secret? Excuse me?
Good fuel.
Okay, good fuel, yeah. But according with my explanation, if you have that pressure and that temperature, the explosion is immediately. What do you need in a diesel engine to produce that good explosion?
Compression.
Good compression. Thank you, Papi. Good compression. Good compression. That's the secret. If my diesel engines, the compression is low, what happened?
No boom.
No start. You crank, and no start. Excuse me, I have a question. I have a gasoline engine with low compression, but the engine starts immediately and is running, Mr. Lopez. However, I checked the compression yesterday and the compression is low. Why? Gasoline engine with low compression. The engine is running. The engine starts at the first. Why?
It's ignition.
Excuse me?
Because of the spark.
Because the explosion is because the spark. It's not for compression of air. You know? Nice? You understand that property?
Hmm?
This is magic, no? And that property is exclusive of diesel engines.
You said that if you have low compression in a gas engine, it's because of the spark?
Yeah, if you have low compression, in the moment where the mixture is compressed in gasoline, the spark produces the spark and produce the explosion. Doesn't matter if the compression is not enough.
Okay.
But in diesel, no. If the air is not compressed at that pressure and that temperature, when you inject, when you atomize the fuel, no explosion, no ignition. Good? It's clear? Okay. This is one difference why the troubleshooting in gasoline engine is too simple. Excuse me, in diesel engines is too simple.
How do you check the compression?
Yeah, let me 1 second. In gasoline, no. In gasoline, you need to verify if the spark plugs are working, if the coil is working, if you have current, if the sensor, it's a million of elements that you need to take in consideration if the engine not start. In a diesel engine, all diesel engine, pay attention, look at this. This is an all diesel engine. This is the air filter. To start this engine, I need a battery only to crank the engine. And when the engine is cranking, I inject the fuel. And the engine starts and continue running. That's it. Wow! What do you need to start a diesel engine? Only fuel. That's it. And of course, good compression. No, doctor? That's simple. It's nice. I love it, the diesel engines. Excuse me. My diesel engine crank, and no start. Okay. The compression is good. Yeah. It's a good engine. Crank, and no start. What is the problem? The fuel no enter in the injector. The injector no spray fuel. You need verify. Excuse me. The injector is opening I don't know. Can you open the input of the injector, crank a little and verify if the fuel is coming? Oh, no fuel. Okay, that's the problem. You don't have fuel. How can you identify easily with starting fluid? Starting fluid. Okay, crank. Okay, it's fuel. I replace the fuel with this, and the engine starts immediately. When I remove that one, okay, no fuel. Finito. That's it. No, doctor? Excuse me, in gasoline, is simple? No, the spark plug. 1 million of wires.
You use starting fluid for diesel?
Starting fluid, yeah, for this. Good? It's clear? Okay, this is one of the reasons. This is one of the reasons the people prefer everyday diesel. More power, more torque, good thermal efficiency, good fuel efficiency, easy the diagnosis. Too simple, the diagnosis is too simple. The only that you need is the test probe to verify if you have current on the start motor. Okay. The injectors in these engines are electronic injectors. They receive a signal, 5 volts. Let me check with my test probe. Oh, no signal. That's the problem. The injector not open. The diagnosis is too simple. And the efficiency is wonderful. And in marine applications, what you prefer? An engine room completely closed with the vapors of gasoline or with the vapors of diesel? The vapors of diesel ignite with a spark? Nope. Nope. The vapors of gasoline, kaboom! How can I make a mistake easily in a gasoline boat, inboard boat with 2 inboard engines, gasoline? how can I explode that boat easily?
Not running the blower.
Electrical.
Correct. No blowers. That's the number one at the beginning. Turn on the blowers or open the hatch. I
Slow
prefer
down.
open the hatch. Suppose that you turn on the blower, you hear the blower, but the blower is not blowing. And you replaced 2 weeks ago the alternator for an automotive alternator, the alternator of the Chevy Silverado. Kaboom. Yes,
Because it's not ignition protected.
because those alternators and start motors, automotive, they are not ignition protected. Because the engine room in your car is open. No? That's okay? All right, great. For that reason, my friend, this is a wonderful course. This is the preferred course for mariners, for captains, for boat owners, diesel engines. And we are going to disassemble the diesel engine. We are going to learn the diesel engine. I hope that you navigate in this class hand to hand with me. Follow the videos, follow the classes. I am going to explain a lot of tips, a lot of recommendations. This is the area where I have the years of experience. Okay? I want to tell to you, to transmit all the information that I have. Okay? The last version, the last book is wonderful. I added a lot of topics, a lot of chapters. One of the chapters that I added is this. And I want that at the end of this class, and at the end of gasoline, both of them, you will be a doctor in engines. A doctor is a doctor. It's the person that solves questions by phone in gasoline engines and diesel. How? It's because I am going to explain the procedure to use the oil sample analysis, the oil sample report, the coolant sample report, in order to check the report and say, I know what happened in your engine. You have low compression. Oh yeah? How you know that? Oh, because you have a lot of chromium. Chromium is the principal metal in the alloy of the piston rings. You have a lot of chromium. No, that's not true. Can I check the compression? Check the compression. Low in this, and this cylinder. Finito. My friend, you have a problem in the heat exchanger. The heat exchanger is clogged. No, Mr. Lopez, you have a lot of nickel, a lot of boron and potassium. Can I check your heat exchanger? Yeah, your heat exchanger is clogged. That's the problem. Yeah, only with the report you can know. It's exactly the same when you visit the doctor, no? When you visit the doctor, the first day, appointment with Dr. Lopez, the doctor said, hey, papi, ting, blood. And the next day, with the results, the doctor says, papi, you have problems. Ting, 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 ting. Only with the result, no? The doctor need touch to you? No. Only with the results, the doctor said what happened with you. Exactly the same we are going to do in this. I hope you enjoy those chapters. And also, we are going to learn about the codes. You remember the OBD2 codes? The code that you have in your car when you have the alarm. Ching, 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 ching. The, what is the name of that alarm? The check engine. The check engine code. We are going to analyze all the codes, code by code, and we are going to try to think, okay, possibilities for that code. PO0117. Oh, fuel, Mr. Lopez. Okay, fuel. And you, Atan, and you. Okay, now we are going to analyze this one. No, this is not for this. The second one, yes, because this and this and this. We are going to do an analysis with a lot of details. Okay, at the end of this, I hope you'll be ready to diagnose any diesel engine only with this, and the report of the oil and the coolant. You don't need the computer, believe me. You don't need the scanner. I demonstrate every day to the people that the scanner is good, but it's better if you know the engine, if you understand the engine. Mr. Lopez, I have a code. The code is a fuel injector cylinder number 3. I replaced the injector 3 times. I replaced and the problem continues. My friend, The problem is not the injector. The injector, the sensor, send the problem, send the signal to the computer. But probably the problem is not over there. You need to analyze why the injector not open properly, or open partially, or stay closed. The solution is not replace the injector. The solution is investigate what happened. Let me check the voltage coming in. Oh, it's only 2.3 volts. And how much is the voltage recommended in the service manual? Oh, 5.3. Ah, okay. Okay, but because I am doctor in electronics, with a small circuit board, I am going to create a circuit to produce with the input 12 and the output 5.2. Let me introduce 5.2. Start. Oh, and the code disappeared. Okay, that's the problem. Yeah, we are going to analyze this.
What would that be? A bad sender wire? Like the...
Or bad computer, or yeah, normally it's the sender, it's the wire. But we are going to check. Or bad ground, loose ground. How many grounds are in the harness of a diesel engine? How many grounds? Sorry, one second. Okay, guys. Don't forget, I want that you be the ambassadors of diesel engines in the future. You have gasoline engines in your boat? No? Okay, you have diesel?
Yes.
Great, what type of engine?
I've got a Virgin Cummins in my truck, and then looks like a TDI.
Oh, great, great. I love that. It's great.
You get 52 miles per gallon coming down.
How much? How much?
52.
52 gallons?
52 miles.
I tune my truck to get 22.3 average.
Big truck. This is bad? No, papi. No. No. Diesel is superior. It's superior. And the same with the generators, no? In boats. The people prefer the people love it. Diesel generators, no gasoline, because the troubleshooting is complicated. The troubleshooting is not good. Okay, my friend, let me explain something about the efficiency, because the people talk about the efficiency in different ways. Can you give to me a simple definition for efficiency? Who has a simple definition? Elemental.
The practical and the reality is close
Correct,
to each other?
this is good. The real situation divided by the theoretical times 100. Pay attention. I say to my wife, hey mommy, I am going to bring at the end of the week $1,000 here over the table. Okay, papi, ready, 1,000, no? 1,000 here on Saturday. Yeah, mommy. Okay, Saturday, mommy, sorry, I only have 800. How much is my efficient?
80.
Is 80 divided by 100? It's 80%. That's efficiency. It's nice, no? Oh, volumetric efficiency. You hear about that, no? Volumetric efficiency. It's this, pay attention. Oh, how much is the capacity, the engine displacement of your Silverado? Oh, my Silverado is 5.7 liters. And your Ford, my Ford is 5.8 liters. What is the meaning of that? That the total amount of air that the piston suctions when the piston is going down during the intake, this piston plus this plus this in total is 5.8 for your truck, 5.6 for your truck, 3.7 for your car. This is the engine displacement of this car, and this car. Everybody follow me? Oh, my car is 5 liters. Ah, okay. The volume of air of this piston, cylinder, excuse me, plus this in total is 5 liters. Ah, this is the engine displacement. Oh, 5 liters. And you? Oh, my car is a Honda, it's 2.5. Ah, this plus this is 2.5 liters. Ah, excuse me, 5 liters is approximated 305 cubic inches. The conversion, no? Okay. Ah, okay, Mr. Lopez. My engine is 5 liters. But when I check with a vacuum equipment, my engine only suction 4.7 liters of air. What is the meaning of that? How much is the volumetric efficiency of that engine? Pay attention. In the paper, say 5 liters. But when you check in the real life, only suction 4.7 liters of air. How much is the volumetric efficiency of that engine?
About 83%.
90.
Is 4.7 divided by 5, 83%. Oh, nice. This is the volumetric efficiency.
Okay, 94.
Or 94. Okay? This is volumetric efficiency. Excuse me. What engine have better volumetric efficiency? The gasoline or the diesel?
Diesel.
The diesel, how much is the volumetric efficiency in general of gasoline engines? 38%. 38% new one. How much is the volumetric efficiency of a diesel engine? 85, all like this. New one, 95, 100. Excuse me, Mr. Lopez, if I install in this diesel engine double turbo, oh, the volumetric efficiency is 120%. Whoa, wow! Excuse me, in my gasoline engine, when I install the turbo, how much increase the volumetric efficiency? From 35% to 48. Caca. It's caca. This is nothing. Oh, my have a Ford Mustang turbo. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. No, but it's true. No, papi. This one, all corroded a little, 85%. Wow. What is the meaning of 85% of efficiency? Pay attention. 85% this one and 35% the gasoline, no? Per each $100 that I put in the fuel tank, for this $85 are used to produce power and only $15 on the garbage can. In the gasoline, per each $100 in the tank, only $35 to produce power and $75 on the garbage. What do you prefer?
Using what I'm putting in.
It's simple. It's a simple equation, no? That's volumetric efficiency, fuel efficiency, thermal efficiency. In general, the diesel engines are superior. Hey, Mr. Lopez, but what happened in the next coming years with the electrical propulsion, the electrical conversion? Okay, the electrical conversion will be better and better every day. Every day, the majority of the automotives, small cars will be electrical. For sure, the gasoline practically disappeared in 10 years. The gasoline. Mr. Lopez, what happened with the diesel engines? Okay, let me explain something, my friends. In big trucks, in agricultural equipment, in heavy equipment, the power, the torque produced for the diesel engines can be replaced easily for electrical? No. 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 Oh, I can install a big okay. Put the big electrical motor with the same capacity of that diesel engine in torque, no in horsepower, in output torque. How many batteries you need to produce the same torque with that electric motor? You need another boat with batteries. Only to produce 20 minutes the same output torque of that engine. Okay? That equation is better every day. What is the inconvenience today with the electrical cars, motors, boats? What is the inconvenience?
The production of
The capacity of the batteries. Yes or no?
Yes.
What is the capacity of this cell phone in comparison with this one 10 years ago? Why this is better? You remember 10 years ago the battery? How many times you charge per day the battery 10 years ago?
Oh,
Probably 2 times, no?
I charge like once a week. Nokia 33.
Okay, but today, what happened with the new batteries? Oh, the new batteries are magic, no? Okay, that's the same with the electric cars and the hybrid cars. The batteries every day are better and better and better and better, but not perfect. Every day are better, but not perfect. Later we are going to talk about fully electric and hybrid. This is the last chapter of this course, the Diesel 2. And I am going to explain why my recommendation is a hybrid boat. My recommendation is a hybrid boat, not fully electric. Let me explain in a simple way what happens. When I have an electric car, fully electric, I want to travel from Miami to New York. Okay, I start right now. I need a stop in Port St. Lucie for charge. No? How many hours in Port St. Lucie charging? 1.5, 2 hours. Okay, excuse me?
The turbo one?
20 minutes.
Well, okay. And after that, once again in
Orlando.
no, in Charlotte, North Carolina, in another one. How many times you need a stop between Miami and New York?
Too long.
Okay, this is the fully electric. Okay, what happens if my car or my boat is hybrid? What is the meaning of hybrid? I want to hear your definition about hybrid. Excuse me? 2 engines?
Has the electric motor and
Other definition. Excuse me?
Alternating.
Excuse me?
no?
Self-charging.
The mechanical and
Okay, pay attention. Look at this. We are going to talk in details, and in the course of transmission, I hope I receive the new hybrid unit that we are going to install in a boat that I have in the other side. Look at this. This is the hybrid solution. Follow me. I found it one electric motor. What motor is better? AC or DC? Excuse me? AC or DC?
DC.
Excuse me?
AC.
AC! Why DC is not the best for a long period of time?
They'll die.
Yeah, because drain the batteries. The DC motors produce excellent torque for short period of time. You remember the bow thruster? What happened when you try to do again in the 4th time? The battery is no? DC. Okay, in AC, you can run an AC motor 10 hours. No problem. Okay, but you need the source of power. Okay, pay attention. I found it one electric motor, AC, 3-phase, that produce the same output torque of this wonderful Yanmar engine. Oh, wow. The same torque, a little higher than this. Oh, wow. Three-phase? Yes. And this is the size. It's like this. It's like this. It's not a big motor. Okay, Mr. Lopez, but this is three-phase AC. Where is coming the power? Okay, the power is coming from that inverter. The inverter produces three-phase AC power. And okay, Mr. Lopez, and what about the inverter? Oh, the inverter in the input have a battery bank. With that battery bank, the inverter produces AC power, and the AC motor produces the torque that I need in my boat. Wow, wonderful. Okay, how many batteries you need? Okay, depends how many hours. But I have a solution. I have a solution. I have a good group of batteries, and I have a small generator, portable generator, gas or diesel. You remember the portable, the Honda that you have in your home? And that generator, I wire the generator that when the level of charge in the battery bank decrease 20%, the generator start, send power to the battery charger, and the battery charger charge the group of batteries. In 15 minutes, the battery bank is fully charged, and the generator stop. Stop for other 45 minutes. I continue running, and 45 minutes later, what happened with the generator? Start again, only to what? Only to recharge the battery bank. No more. That's the misconception. The people say, no, I hear that a gasoline engine start. In this moment, the engine is running with gasoline engine. No. That engine is a generator, mommy. That generator starts only to charge the battery bank. But your car is running with electric motor all the time. You like it? This is the hybrid solution. Is complicated? No. For that reason, I recommend the hybrid solution. Oh, Mr. Lopez, but you have a generator. Yeah, papi, it's a small generator. It's a small generator. How much gasoline I spent in the generator from Miami to New York? 1 gallon, 1.5 gallon. It's nothing. No? And it's exclusive only to keep the battery bank fully charged. Great.
Can you do a diesel hybrid?
Yeah, I'm going to explain the process. But this is the hybrid. This is my recommendation. If you want to convert your boat in a hybrid, this is a great solution, the hybrid solution. No? Okay, you have one battery bank for the electric motor. And probably you have other battery bank for the house of the boat. Because some people prefer, don't touch this group of batteries. Those batteries are exclusive for the electric motor, and I have other small battery bank for the house and electronics. That's the solution. Later I'm going to explain. Oh, Mr. Lopez, but I have another idea. Follow me. I can reduce the use of the generator in the hybrid solution. Okay, yes, you can install in your boat or in your car solar panels. And a day like this, during the day, the generator not start because with the power from the solar panels, the battery bank is fully charged. Oh, if I drive in the evening, in the night, the generator starts periodically. But during the day, no, because I have a good solar panel array. Better. Oh, Mr. Lopez, I have a catamaran and I have the solar panel array and 2 windmills. Oh, perfect. You don't need generator. Because always you have wind or sun. Okay, in some cases you need the generator because no sun, no wind. This is the perfect hybrid solution. With solar, with windmill, and with the small generator.